something, maybe I need to figure out how the hell are we cutting. I got a deed to the house, and the less of the if you tryna do something, you gotta lead with the bounce.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. About ready to get this one started. Jaime Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. Now an opening past the 30. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Williams to begin with a pass. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. On the ground for the first time. This is Khalil Herbert. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Now the free agent signee from Philadelphia, it's DeAndre Swift. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. To throw, it's Williams. That is left side and taken in by Allen.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. And he's going to have a Bears first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. The ball comes out. The Texans have it. Still going. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And that one is no good. He missed the extra point. So much for 7 to start. It is a 6-0 game. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Velus Jones now on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll go play action here with Williams. Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. On the handoff, this is Herbert. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start. Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
3rd and long. Now Williams. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Bears first down. Here's Swift. Down the sideline. Inside the 25. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll find the first rounder out of Washington, Rome Odunze. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And as we see Rome Odunze come up with a nice completion, Mike, let's remember, he's only one of 2 guys to rank in the top 10 of college football in receiving yards each of the last 2 seasons. I mean, production, the ability to compete, high point the ball. I mean, those are all boxes that Odunze checks, and everyone around this Chicago Bears organization, they couldn't have been happier with the way this draft fell, and they think they have a superstar in the making here at wide receiver.
That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal. They'll run with Swift. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. So we are through one on Sunday Night Football. It's the Texans who have the early lead. More from Houston coming up in a moment. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give him credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
Line of scrimmage, the 3. 3rd and goal. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Keenan Allen. Touchdown, Chicago. That his first touchdown of the new year. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
All right.
Man acquired by trade in the offseason, it's Joe Mixon. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll go right back to Mixon. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back.
On the quick, right?
Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and sets up 3rd down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
pre-snap, the quarterback really liked this man matchup on his running back. He's thinking the speed of the back and the flat can run away from that defender. So give him a lot of credit. The speed and awareness to keep up with him and bring him down for no gain.
Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
2 minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment. Second down and 8. Moore going in motion. Williams to throw on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On third down, it's Williams. That's going to be picked off by the rookie from Georgia, Kamari Lassiter. And the Texans have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the second round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a first rounder. But I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night.
And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. It was Kevin Byard that time to make the play. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Stroud. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He's looking for Joe Mixon coming out of the backfield. And it's going to bring up a third down. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down. If he doesn't pick up the extra yards after the catch, they've got a fourth down play call they feel great about, and we're going to see what it looks like.
11.
On fourth down, Stroud. He's got his tight end. It's Schultz. And he will get into the end zone. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Texans. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. Oh, he missed another one. Another missed extra point. 2 thus far tonight. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. He's got his big target, Everett. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Here's Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Williams now to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Keenan Allen. Touchdown, Bears. That his 2nd touchdown tonight on incentives for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Bears will up it to a 2-point lead. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Bears 14, Texans 12.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this 2nd half. About to get started. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he'll get forward for about a yard. T.J. Edwards there on the stop.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 27-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9. Stroud gonna set up to throw. To the left side and caught by Schultz. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards. On the ground, it's Mixon. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
First down pickup by Mixon, and he's one of the Texans' many additions this offseason. It's pretty incredible to think, Mike, in only his 2nd year as the head coach, the roster that DeMeco Ryans continues to assemble. Not only is Mixon still a productive back in his own right, but he should take a lot of pressure off C.J. Stroud. So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Montez Sweat that time fights his way in to record the sack.
The entire idea of the bootleg is to move your quarterback off of his normal spot. buy some extra time for your offensive line and alleviate some of the pressure on the protection. But in this case, it seemed to me like the quarterback panicked a little bit. He went into survival mode and ended up leading to a massive loss.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Dell. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
He's got his big tight end, Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Houston. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, Mike. We say we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is if you're open, stay open. Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, ball on time, touchdown.
Here's Stroud. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, it's Herbert to start the drive. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. Here comes 3rd and 6. Williams. He's got his man. Allen with the connection. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but that once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
A play fake. Now Williams. He'll swing this out to Swift. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. Throwing is Williams. That's a short throw caught by Kmet. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this third quarter.
20, Bears 14.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll keep it on the ground. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. To throw It's Williams. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Here we go. 3rd and a yard. They'll stick to the ground. And he didn't need much. I don't think he got there. It's going to depend on the spot. Looks like he is short on that one. That's taken in. And he'll be out of bounds, but has the first down. They took the chance, threw it on 4th down, and they end up with 1st and goal. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. To the goal line and in. Cole Kmet, touchdown Chicago. The game-tying touchdown here in the 4th quarter and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this 4th quarter lead.
The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw. Stroud. He'll get this over the middle to Diggs. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
Here we go. 12.
They'll run. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
On the quick, right?
Stroud. Out wide, it's Diggs. Whoa! And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Here's Mixon. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. 2nd down, 8 for the 1st down.
Robin.
They go with Mixon. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. That's a 2nd charge timeout to Chicago. Here's a big one. This 3rd down.
Here we go. Let's go.
to the left side into the hands of Collins. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. The Bears go ahead, take their third and final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Here we go.
Mixon. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll run here. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll drop to throw. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a first and goal.
Nice pickup here to the back, and what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Here we go, first and goal. They'll run here with Mixon, and this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Here we go.
Again, it'll be Mixon. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one.
So on second down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on third and goal, I don't think you have any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
For the lead, here is third and goal.
Oh, ready.
Now, Stroud. Oh, my goodness, they were in field goal range, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Let's go now.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. Oh, he is going to be swarmed under, met in the end zone. It's a safety. That is the danger of the play calling down there, Greg. Try to stretch it out, can't get there, and it's going to cost them 2 points.
Most often, Mike, anytime you're backed up, the idea is to try to get the running back running downhill at the defense. For that exact reason, he got bounced out wide. They were able to string the play out towards the sideline, and it results in the safety.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Texans, as we say, So long from Houston.
I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. It's that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on.